three things that make a good product. It has to be efficient, it has to be effective, and it has to be enjoyable. You have to like it. Okay, so I need these three things to make a good product. Now, digital communication is a product. Art is a product. Right? If you look at art, it has to be efficient, effective, and enjoyable. So the question is, I think, is what ends up making good art? What is art that's good? I know many of you are marketing people that buy television commercials. Sorry to tell you, you're wasting your time. I don't watch them. And there's just too many of them. Okay? And the way I look at television commercials is, to me, a television commercial is what we call in Brazil, pitinho. And I understand you have a word called fazenda. Have you been to a fazenda de pitinhos? You have? Is that right? A chicken farm?
Yes.
Okay, so you go to a chicken farm, it's like going to commercials, television advertising. And what happens? You have these tiny little beautiful birds. And what do they say? Pio, 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 pio. That's your television commercial. That's your television commercial. That's your television commercial. That's your television commercial. Pio, 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 pio. Well, it's so beautiful. Well, am I going to buy that soap? Am I going to buy that soap? Am I going to buy that soap? What soap am I going to buy? Which little pio, pio, pio? Which little chicken am I going to pick up and take home? How do you become effective? They're all enjoyable. They're all beautiful little birds. Right? And they're very efficient at saying pio, 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 pio. They can say it real fast, constantly. They never tire of saying pio, 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 pio. Okay? But how do I stand out? How do I become effective? And here's the challenge that we have today in digital communication is we have millions of propaganda out there. We have 50 million pio, 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 pio. And so one of the challenges for a digital company that needs to buy digital advertising is, with 50 million, how do I become effective? And that's the challenge that exists today in the corporate world. It's very cheap. I want to do digital because I can measure it. I know when people click. I know where they came from, what they do. We have all these new techniques that exist today on behavioral techniques and how to drive this. And so we know how to do that. The question is how to become effective.
Te perguntar, esse fenômeno da eleição do Barack Obama, ela foi, no ambiente digital construída, na tua visão, mais por artistas ou mais por cientistas? E a segunda coisa, que eu acho importante também, depois dessa experiência de alguns dias conosco, como é que você tem percebido o mercado brasileiro? Qual foi a impressão e as principais impressões que o mercado brasileiro e as discussões que a gente teve ao longo desses 2 dias aí te causaram? Então são duas coisas, né? Um armap aí para a apresentação do Ben e a tua percepção em relação ao mercado brasileiro.
Where do you think there's more passion for football? In Germany or Brazil? No. The Germans are more passionate about their football. You know, Germans are very cold. They're very kind of scientific in a way. At the end of the day, I come back to my hotel room, I turn on the TV, and the 5 guys sitting just like we're sitting here. And they're talking football. And there they are, 5 guys talking about football. And the only German words that I learned in the 2 weeks I was there was Samba Fußball. So the Germans are talking and they're analyzing, okay, they're studying the scientific part of the Brazilian art of Samba Fußball. Okay? So it's Brazil. The point is that Brazil won the World Cup in 2002 because they had the best talent. And they executed that talent. So the point is, how do I see Brazil today, says it? Is that I see Brazil as a country that has the best talent. You can take Brazilian talent in digital communication today, and it will win the Mineshaft. That's German for World Cup.
Okay, John Michael, nice to have you here. Thank you a lot. Por favor, palmas para o John Michael.